Hello everyone, in this video I will explain how to complete a counting exercise. So here in this first cell, you'll see the dependencies that we need to import to do this assignment. We need to import pandas. No, typically we'll say as PD, that'll just give you a variable to call all of like pandas functions and data types, but you can call that whatever you want, just the standard version is PD. And then from collections, we need to import counter. So start, we'll create a variable that will write out the lyrics to a poem or song of our choice of at least 5 words as a list. I used What a Wonderful World, again, same as the previous assignment, but you should use a new poem or song that's different from the previous one you used. So start, we'll use the series method with not_value_counts to count the number of words or count the number of times each unique word appears in the song. So first you need to convert the list to a series. So you can just do that by creating a new variable and setting it equal to pd.series and then putting your list inside the parentheses. And then to print it to see what it looks like, it'll look something like this. It'll look very similar to a list, except it has an index for each term. Next, we'll use the .value_counts to basically group by the unique word and determine how many times that word appeared in our list. So that you can create a new variable and call it set it equal to your series .value_counts with parentheses and nothing in them. Then when you print that variable, it'll print the words and then the number of times they appeared. And note that it is sorted from the word that is used the most to the word that is used the least. So then when you print the first item in the series, you can just print your value counts, your variable .index, and then you can use the same square brackets notation we used for lists in the previous exercise. So we'll do sub-0, and that'll print I because I is the most used word. And then to print the last time, we'll do the same thing, but sub-1 at the end. And that'll print out 4 because 4 is the joint, the least used word in the list. It's only used once. So now we'll use the dictionary method and the counter function to count the number of words in the song. So to do this, we can create a dictionary variable and set it equal to counter with a capital C and then my list in the parentheses. And then when we print that, it'll give us a dictionary here that has the word as the key and the number of times it appears in the list as the value. So here it has I appearing 11 times, which is the same as it had for the other method. So they're giving us the same results, which is good. Now we'll determine how many times the word the appears in the song. So to use that, we'll use square brackets operator, and instead of putting an index in there, we'll use the word we want to search for because that is acting as the index or the key in the dictionary. So if you've taken data structures, you'll see this looks a lot like a hash table or a map. But if you haven't taken any computer science or not taken data structures yet, you don't need to know about that. It's just something to keep in mind if you've taken that class. So here it says the word the appears 6 times, which is the same result we got in the previous assignment. So we know that, and we can see it right here. And the word the appears 6 times. So we know that is the correct answer. And that completes the counting exercise. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to either myself or Dr. Cody, and we'll be happy to help.